The hardest part of any journey is the beginning. When we begin, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know where we'll end up. We don't know who we'll meet along the way. People always speak of how the journey is more important than the destination. If that's the case, then what has been the meaning behind our time at CHS? What have we learned? How has our unpredictable journey led to this unprecedented ending? Well, for starters, we've definitely traveled a long way since we first stepped into CHS. We have grown physically, but also mentally. And while we've learned a lot in all the classes we've taken, our growth cannot be defined by just our book smarts. We've become better athletes through our sports. We've become more talented through our various hobbies and clubs. We've become masters of time management, even if it doesn't always seem like it. Most importantly, though, we've developed friendships that will remain with us far beyond high school. Through our collective effort, we've forged bonds that will stand the test of time. And in 20, 30, 40 years from now, we will look back upon all of our journeys and remember not the tests or the sports or the clubs, but rather the friends who were alongside us during everything. Yet, even though we've grown so much, some still view today as a sad day, as it's the end of a journey we've shared for so long. They reflect upon past memories, both good and bad, and feel a sense of loneliness at a prospect of a future beyond CHS, a future beyond the friends they've known for nearly their entire lives. To some degree, they're right. After today, we will all be our own separate people, expanding outwards into the wild world and attempting to make a claim in our own little section of it. Yet, that's why today's a happy day. A time together as a class may be ending, but we're also beginning our first steps in the next phase of our lives. For some, the path ahead resembles the lecture halls of colleges near and far. For others, their experiences will prepare them for everyday life in the essential trades. Others may see themselves serving admirably in the armed forces, fulfilling a duty that inspires us all. Others still may be forging their own paths ahead, taking control of their own destinies and achieving their own goals in life. Just like how our first steps in the CHS led to where we are today, so too will our first steps along these respective journeys decide our futures. However, even though the future seems brighter than ever, we are all still nervous about what it really brings. It's okay to be nervous though. We may not know what comes next for us, but we must have faith in ourselves. We don't know exactly what we're doing, because we have to learn along the way. We don't know exactly where we'll end up, because the future's ever changing. We don't know who we'll meet, because the path ahead has not been decided yet. But we'll overcome it still, because we've done it all before. The unknown is not unknown to us. We've encountered it before, and we will conquer it again. The journey ahead is long, but so is the road behind us. And regardless of where our roads take us, we will always remember the 4 years in which they all converged here at Cumberland High School. Thank you, and stay safe on your respective journeys.